I mean, it's been great. It's been like a really seamless transition. I think the group of transfer guys coming in, all like Kaylee kind of brought in guys with all the same mentality, like come in, set the culture, and just kind of like lead by example. But no, it's been seamless. Like I came in with Easton and Caden, like we kind of became friends pretty early on, and we tossed the ball around a ton. So it's easy to get chemistry with them early on, which just helps with routes and stuff. And obviously it's South Florida. I mean, it's not a hard place to get adjusted to. I'm used to the hot weather. I'm from Houston. I played at South Carolina. Heat's nothing new, so it's been pretty seamless.
Easton and Caden talked quite a bit early on before camp about the relationships and how important they are. It's one that they had built it at Western as freshmen together, and then it was not that they intended to come here together, but it made it easier. Did you find the reception with especially them making your transition easier?
Definitely. I mean, they're both great guys, great football players, and we're all kind of about the same stuff coming in. Like, we want to come in, we want to win 12 games. Like, we want to win everything. Like, every practice, we want to win, like, every set against the defense. So we all kind of have that same mindset, so we get along pretty well.
As a tight end, do you enjoy the variety of what you're getting out of Coach Kitley's offense?
Absolutely. I mean, Coach Kitley, like everybody knows, he's like an offensive genius. Like, he'll get you the ball in creative ways. Like, he can just dice up defenses, and like we go really fast, catch the defense off guard. And like, I can be playing like split out solo receiver one play, next play I'm in line, next play I'm at H-back, just like all over the field. And like we just get the ball rolling. It's a fun offense to be in for sure.
Do you have a preference of where you like to be?
No preference. Line me up anywhere, and I'm gonna do what I can to help the team win.
Obviously, playing over in South Carolina, you've been around that competition as well. Coming here to FAU, like she just said, bringing that mentality here. What's something that you're seeing already just in spring, just from that winning program?
From South Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely similar. Like both practices, very fast paced, all competition based, like competitive. Like who wants to be out there, who wants to win. Like Coach Kitley, every meeting he starts like on the board opportunity. Like you have the opportunity, whether you're like a 5 on the depth chart or a 1 on the depth chart. Like if you make plays, the coaches will put you out there. So I mean, it really depends on you if you want to play or not.
And it seems like the competition is just thriving already here in the spring. Would you say that's something that the Owls may have found a little bit more now with the new coaching staff and some new players coming in as well, with some of those guys now saying that this is a team that has that mentality to come out first?
Absolutely. I wasn't here with the previous staff, but I can just speak for what I've seen when I've been here. I mean, everybody's on the same page. Like, strength staff is incredible. Position coaches are incredible. Like, our nutritionist is incredible. Like, everybody's like doing their job at such a high level. Like, for the players. Like, it's all for the players. Like, nobody's being selfish. Like, it's all for the players, for the program to win games.
So it doesn't sound like there's a lot of difference between the SEC and the AAC, based on what you just said.
I wouldn't say so. I mean, obviously there's going to be differences between the conferences, but at the end of the day, it's football. 11 guys going against 11
But I'm saying
guys.
staff to staff and experience to experience. You like them, you likened them to each other, right?
Yes, sir. I like South Carolina, and I love it here. Yes, sir.
Teaching room makes everybody better, and like every day, like we compete against each other to try to like take a step, like that 1% better every day, because like we know like we have a goal in our room that like everybody's trying to get better. So like, everybody like trying to compete and like doing their best, like that's what's going to get us better.
One thing Coach always ends practice with is make sure you hydrate, make sure you eat, and almost like a weather report. We always think that it's hot here, but how does it compare to being at UTEP?
So there, like it was like the heat there was very dry. So like I mean, like some days like it can't get up to like 110, but it's dry heat. So like it's really not. I mean, it's really just like burning your skin, really. But like here, like when it's hot and it's humid, like like it's wet heat, and so like when you're breathing in and stuff like that, like you're breathing in heat. And so it's like sometimes like, I mean it's different,
Coming over from UTEP, having that same coach, having that opportunity to kind of know exactly what he looks at. What does that mean for you as far as, knowing what could be next for you? Is that an easier transition than maybe some other transfers?
Yes, it is an easier transition because I know the expectations he have and the expectations he have for the room and like the goals and stuff that he want. Because like I know like coming in as a freshman, like everything was new to me and expectations and stuff like that. And so then like coming here with him, like just carrying over. So like it was like second nature. So like I'm still buying into like some stuff that that he asks and stuff like that. Because like he's a tough coach. And so he always can coach hard. Like that's one thing about him. He always can coach hard.
And obviously, you guys going out there flying around, how's it feel so far? Does it feel just nothing new, nothing missing? It's just a different gridiron from where you were over UTEP?
Yeah. So here is just I would say here it was more. It's just more like trying to get like the basics down of like knowing the scheme and the offense and stuff like that, and trying to get everything down like as fast as we can, because the spring ball is about to end, and then after that, and then the summer. So we're working to get like the 1% better every day.
So Coach Kit has an amazing. He's a great playmaker and he's a smart man. So when we put in his playbook, we had to know everything because we could be put anywhere in the offense. But we've learned so much from just practice 1 to where we're at now. And practice 1 was rough getting to know all the plays and where to go and what to do at a high level. Mm-hmm. And I feel as if now we're able to kind of play football without thinking, and we're able to just be football players.
A lot of people talk about tempo, but there's various levels of tempo. Where do you put this one?
If you would say another team's tempo is here, we're probably like right there.
And what has that done to your defense?
Oh, man, we catch them off guard so much to the point where like they're not able to get the calls, and we're lining up in a second and snapping the ball. We already know the play, and I think that is a great advantage for us. So we're going to continue to do that, and our defense is also getting better because they're having to deal with this. So I feel as if there would be no other team to shock our defense, like tempo-wise.
I know every year, obviously, you go into the season expecting to be undefeated, and that's just the mentality and the culture here at FAU. For you guys, obviously, I know that there is a difference from the end of the season to now. Have you seen a difference already from maybe the first day of spring to where we are at this point?
I see a big difference. The guys are coming along. I would say before we started spring, we were together, but when you're actually playing football with pads and just out there with each other every day, the bond just gets stronger. So, and that's very important for us.
Rick, anything?
I don't think you mentioned when you were here before, at least, so I didn't ask you. And since my writer's not here today, I wanted to see if you could talk a little bit about your personal goals that you've set for yourself for this season.
Okay, so my personal goals would be, this is my first off season at a D1 level, so I've been able to gain weight crazily. So I'll say my first goal would be to get to 240, and I'm at 230 right now, so I'll be 10 more pounds. And honestly, I just want to be able to always practice and play at a high level, regardless if I'm tired or hurt or anything of that nature. But mainly it's just like I go out there in the jugs every day, catch passes. I work on my steps every day. So I just feel like I'm focusing on all the little things because that will make the other stuff fall in line.
Okay, good.